what we can do, let us just have the UI for this edit profile, payment method, my orders, and logout. Okay, so let us have the UI for it. So the UI for it is, let me go to edit profile. Yeah, this is the UI for edit profile. Okay, so let us just name, email, username, password, and phone. So okay, let us have in the profile. In profile, what we can apply inside of it, we can have pages, and inside pages, what we can have is edit profile dot page. So here we have completed the edit profile UI. Now what I want to do is when I click on this card, I must be routed to that page. Okay, so for this, what we can do is we can edit in the this profile model. Okay, so I think we have a model for it. In the, yes, this profile utility model. What here we can do is pass the on press function. Okay, so based on that, final void callback on press, then required register on press. Since we don't need this on press function in this theme card, so I think we can just pass, make it null to be able to like handle null value. So let me just pass here on press. So in the on press function, what we can do is navigator dot of context dot push named, and in here route name dot r, what was it, edit. So here we need context, so we can just pass context. Okay, so let me, I think we can pass here. No, not like this. So we can pass just like this. So to fix this error, what we can do is like I think we can just make this function. Okay, so let me, sorry, we can write build context and let us this okay, and return it. Okay, sorry, return. Okay, we don't need this static. And after this, what we can do is just add another things. And in the profile page, what we can do is instead of here this profile is context and context. Yeah. So the problem is fixed. So now here we can simply pass context. Okay. So let me just on paste, and here it will be our payment. Okay. Then after this, then our settings it will be. So we don't need this in logout. Okay. So after this, what we can do is let me just reload the application, and we can view it either it works or not. So if I click on the profile, I must be routed to this edit profile. Okay. So here I am not routed because still I have edited this on tab. So let me just view it. Still icon. So here we have a function on tab. Let me just here we have it with input. I think it might be best case. So then I think let me just view it. Okay. So let me just remove this. Okay, remove this widget. Again on press data dot on pressed. So let me reload the application. Yeah, if I click on this tile, so I am is routed to edit profile page. Okay, so edit profile. So here you can see the text field. Yeah, this is the case. Save button. Okay. So this has the UI of this edit profile has been fixed. So now we have to make the UI of this payment method. Okay. So for this payment method, what we have, so I think we can simply just let me just simple I think copy the UI of